Hello everyone. In this video I create a Dune inspired concept art, specifically the scene where the Bene Gesserits are boarding their ship, and it's very dark and misty out. You really don't see a whole lot. It was just inspired by the scale that was portrayed, even though you don't really see a whole lot. So the thought process behind this one was I just wanted to create something grand and scale feeling without doing a whole lot of detailed work. So that's the thought process. Sit back and relax and watch the time lapse. I'll give you some tips and tricks along the way, and also stay tuned to the end where I give you a little bonus, and I think you might like it. As you can see, I'm working in black and white from the beginning, and I do this just because for me it's the quickest way that I can get my idea down while also nailing the values and really working on the shape language and not getting bogged down with the color choices. So it's actually a really quick process to add in color later on, as long as you have your values down correctly. And if you're working in black and white, that's going to be a whole lot easier. So when it gets to the point where I'm adding in color, I'll go ahead and slow down the time lapse, and you can just see how quick the process is. Feeling good about the values and the composition so far, so now I'm going to start adding in some color. And to get an idea of where I could go, I'm just going to add in a color lookup table and go through some of the presets here. And I end up landing on edgy amber because I really like that bright orange. But I don't want it to be a complete wash over the painting, so I'm going to add in a new layer, change it to blending mode color, and paint over with some of this teal. These two colors complement each other really well, and the orange really contrasts quite nicely. But I end up deleting this for some reason and doing it manually. So new layer, color blending mode, and I'll paint in that orange and blue. And then on top, I actually do a color lookup table again, but this time I land on crisp warm. And I just really like the way that contrasts everything and darkens everything up a little bit. This is one of my favorite methods to adding in color to a black and white piece. And I just think it's a really quick and simple way to do this, but there's so many other ways to adding in color. And maybe in the future I'll create a video specifically about adding in color to a black and white piece. So I just think it's one of the best ways to get your concept out and to nail your shape language and your values. Because I've said it before and I'll say it again, your values are the most important part to your piece, and your color choices do matter quite a bit, but as long as your values are right, you can choose random colors and it'll still be cohesive. If you made it this far, hit that like button and subscribe to see more in the future. Also leave a comment. I will do my best to reply to every single comment. Might be really easy if this video only gets 100 views. So yeah, but comment. Also, for making it this far into the video, I have a little bonus for you. In the description, you'll see a link to my Gumroad, and there's only one product on the Gumroad so far, and that is a free brush pack, and it contains my main brushes that I go to, that I use in pretty much every single piece. At least the very first brush on there. It's called the Master Brush. It's labeled that for a reason. I love this brush. I don't know what I'd do without it, and it's just an awesome brush. So, download that. It's free. Why not, But yeah, if you're confused on how to install those, by the way, it's really easy. Just double click the file and it will automatically load Photoshop, and it's there. It'll be in your brush panel. So super easy. And yeah, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.